Chefs of the future, COF Nation, COF Nation. Welcome. If you click play, you are part of the nation, and I welcome you. And today we are back in the studio, and we're here to talk about an article that I stumbled across, and let's talk about it. So this article comes today from foodsafetynews.com. I'm gonna leave a link to the article down below. Make sure you check it out. And as always, we always encourage you to do your own due diligence, so make sure you do so. So this is coming from Dan Flynn. And for those who don't know, this is a topic that we've been paying close attention to over the last couple of weeks. And I've been waiting for an opportunity to share this with you. So make sure you go ahead. And if you want to know more about this, make sure you comment and all that good stuff. And some little more house cleaning. We do have that merch that dropped on Halloween. Make sure you check that out. Follow on IG. Check out the designs we have. And hit up the DM to try to get your size. So with that being said, this article comes from Dan Flynn. It was posted on, again, foodsafetynews.com on October 29th, 2021. Let's jump straight into this article. The ballot measure would add the right to food to the Declaration of Rights in Article 1 of the Maine Constitution, according to the State Attorney General's office. The Declaration of Rights sets forth the natural, inherent, and inalienable right of the people of Maine. In the official intended content statement prepared by the AG's office for voters, it says that the proposal would not protect trespassing, theft, or poaching, meaning you cannot go on other people's farms and bombard their stuff under the new revisiting of the Constitution for the state of Maine. But they also went on to say that the right would exclude others' abuses to private property and rights to public lands and other natural resources, in harvesting, production, the acquisition of food, the voter statement adds. The proposed right to food would include the right of each individual to save and exchange seeds and the right to grow, raise, harvest, and produce and consume the goods of their own choosing for their own nourishment, substance, bodily health, and well-being. It says that the Maine Department of Agriculture expressed its concerns about conflicts that could arise related to the department's statutory mandated role to uphold food safety standards related to the food and commerce and food sponsors of Measure 3. Amendable to adjusting the written, we believed would conflict with the current state and federal laws regarding to food establishments, licensing, and inspection programs, meaning that the people that is trying to get these rights amended in the state of Maine's Constitution are the same people that is responsible for making sure these organizations go out and proceed with the right safety procedures to make sure they're doing the right thing when it comes to putting out food that's safe to sell and safe to consume. So under these new amended constitutions, under the Right to Foods Act, they would have less obligations on the federal and state level to make sure that the food gets inspected properly before it gets sold. And that's the biggest concern for people that's viewing this from an astute point of view. Like, hey, that's all great and dandy, the headline, but let's dig in deep into the nitty-gritty, into the details of what they're trying to amend and see what they're really trying to hide. So on the surface, you have the flashy headline as, look, we're trying to give every person the right to food, and the average voter will not do the proper research to say, hey, then what specifically is being written in the amended rights? And that's why they unfortunately probably going to get that law passed. But this is just the beginning of the conversation. I want to know your thoughts. Comment below and let us know how you feel about this. This is just the beginning of the conversation, and let us know.